Welcome back! Domestic Affairs. Starting off part 12 of Let's Play Dragon Force. I'm your host, MarauderEX. Let's see what's behind door number 1. I'm gonna go ahead and save it first, just to start off. There are some people out there that say if you save first, you can kind of rig it. That way if you talk to a general, they say no, you can reset it. There's a possibility they'll say yes. Or if you search a castle, don't get what you want, you can reset it, search it again, try for better luck. I'm not gonna mess with that. It's just way too much to go into this. It's all random, it's all luck. If I don't get it the first time, I'm not that heartbroken over it. Later on, when I'm in desperate need of dragon crests, maybe. Right now, screw it. I'm doing well enough as it is. Plus, I don't want to have to do that much editing to the videos to figure out where I was and what I was doing before I decided to screw with the game mechanics. Alright, now that I've got Pale Moon, I've got more people who can search for me. It doesn't necessarily mean more people who are actually going to get me anything, because they just keep finding generals who don't want to join me. Screw all of you hippies. Alright. What the blue numbers mean on people's scores, I have no idea. I don't know if that actually means anything. I don't know if it's maxed out. They're not very forthcoming with that. I don't know what the blue numbers mean, if that's the highest it can get naturally, or if it's being boosted by an item. The hell if I know. If someone out there knows, please let me know. I'd love to have learned that, considering I've been playing this game since it came out. I would, you know, like to say that I've actually learned something this long into the lifespan of the game. Alright, I'm just gonna give everyone troops that they need. I'm not going to mess with Terrace's troops yet, just because I don't feel like wasting the awards right now. I'll deal with her as time goes on. But everyone else should get their due rewards for the services they've rendered in the last couple of agonizing fights. And back to the world map. Let's see. Pale Moon, all mine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out a second force. Now that I've got enough generals that are of a decent level, I'm going to have 2 forces. That way I can conquer twice as much that I was beforehand. Not really twice as quickly, but twice as much. Let's see. So we'll just give her 10 cavalry. That's a little light on what I really wanted to do, but she's a tough girl, she can take it. We'll level her up the right way. Get everyone to these castles, that way I can stage where I need to go. And trying to figure out what I'm going to do with some of these guys. I'm pretty much just, you know, playing this by ear at this point, just going through, what am I going to do now? I really had only planned to getting up to Pale Moon. I haven't thought that far ahead into where I'm going with this quite yet. So, really the only thing that I've got next that's standing in the way is that one highland castle. So I guess that's going to be my next target. Let me go there. And it looks like they're sending someone somewhere. Where are they going? Oh, they're running away. So that means there's pretty much only one general in that castle. So that's going to be fun. I'm now sending a ridiculous number of troops for overkill. But hey, no kill like overkill. And the beginnings of my second group. I am 1 person short of that, but that's going to change because I'm going to go ahead and repair those ruins. And that'll be Starfall Castle, I believe. No, not Starfall. Magica Castle. It's going to start off as a level 1 castle, meaning I'm not going to hold too many troops in it. But it gives me a point to stage down and go for Vlad, Fiend Tower. Once I get Vlad, Vlad's going to join my main group with Junon, and then I'll probably send Ramsel or Kid off with Terrace's group as my second offensive group. I'm going to leave all of that, because as you can see, all of those little armies moving around, they're going to be doing that forever. They're never going to stop. Those nations are always going to be at war with each other. They always want those border castles. That's just how it's going to work. Alright, who am I fighting? Who's in this one? Gallum. Gallum is another one of Highland's starting generals, so I'm not going to capture him. He is a knight, and he gets a special model. He does not have a helmet. He does not wear the funny Pope hat. So, special units all around, meaning even if I capture him, there's no way I'm going to actually keep him. He's doing a raid formation, which means I'm going to have to do offense, because raid, the front diagonal section will not move. It's meant to fall back and protect the general. The section behind him will go up at the top of the map and snake around and come down. So I'm going to have my troops stick around for any of the stragglers to get there from the offensive formation, and then the rest of my troops are really going to rip him apart. And as you can see, only 3 of his troops survived, so it's not really too much of a detriment. I probably could have got by with just sending all of my troops out, but with a formation like that, it's better safe than sorry. So, and that's pretty much the end of it. I really don't think he's going to... Yep, retreat. Alright, so I've actually taken my first Highland castle. Not my first skirmish with Highland, but first capture. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I will see you in the next video, where we move south.